off camera because I don't want to ruin this nice little setup here that I just did right now. But as I'm admiring and looking at these amazing part details, you feel like you're looking at a nice little portrait type thing. But I'm not going to leave it here forever. I think it's about time we put this bad boy together and see how it looks. We'll begin with the legs. That part goes there. Goes in all the way. And that one goes here. And out of the way. The feet are nice and situated. I think that's good. And now the arms. First the shoulder parts. That goes here. You have to lift that up a bit so you can gain access to that. And then squeeze that in there. Good. Put that there. Put that there. Good. And then we take these two. Put that there, like so. Yes. Oh, yeah. Now, I put it to the side. I'm going to put these on for now. But we'll get back to it later on by removing them and putting on the other weaponry. Or manipulator hands. So, yeah, this one keeps falling off. Maybe I should not put this on. There we go. By the way, these hands are not meant for show. They're just meant to... No, that's the wrong way of saying that. They're only meant for show. They're not meant to hold anything up. Even though you have that capability of doing that, I don't think it's meant for that. I think the beam sabers are the ones that can be held up. But anyway, I'm deviating. Let me finish this up. So I put this here. There we go. You gotta feel it snap in there. Good. Then we have this. That goes right there. And this. That goes right here. There we go. Yeah. maybe I should have kept the other hands open. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, that came up here. Okay. Good. There we go. Put the guns later on. But yeah, that looks very, very nice. Oh, yeah. That is awfully pretty. All the paint job that I did on this kit came out clearly the way I want to see it. Good detail on the legs. Very nice. Very nice on the back, right there. The railgun design. That waist is pretty good. That chest piece is so sexy. The shoulders is very good. I'm not a big fan of the grills type setup that you see there. That could have been a different color, but that's my thinking. Good layer of the arm parts and all that stuff. And of course, there's stupid fire trucks going about, but still, very, very nice. A lot of detail here in the back, which you're probably not going to see once I put that guy on. But other than that, it's amazing. Simply amazing. Okay. I'm going to put these hands on because I'm not keeping those on. Those are fine. Yes, this is good, but no. Not something that I would like to use. I'm sorry. And I've always been a big fan of the of manipulator hands, but I guess as years pass and then you realize it is a unfortunate nice little gimmick that does require a lot of patience, and it doesn't seem to stick, hold well. I think that's probably the reasons why nobody likes to use them. The ones that's on the real grades, they're way too small. On perfect grades, I think you can get away with it. There's not any big problems with that. All right, turn you off a bit. Take you out. Put him here. There we go. And then I might as well do this. I know this is not going to balance up pretty well. But we have to try. Ow, and I hit my hand on the stupid table. It unless you don't want to, it's gonna fall all the time. But there we go. You gotta find a right balance here. And ow, I hurt my hand. Oh my god. Yeah. Looks really, really good. Now, I do have the stand here, which I assembled, and it came with this little part here. Now, where did I put the instructions? Oh, there. This is similar to that you put on the 2.0 Master Grade Freedom Gundam. I'm just going to the pages to see that. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I did it wrong. So I just gotta flip that, take this out, bring that back here, and bring it like that. It's like a carrot, like a... Alright. I'm gonna turn you off. Yeah. Not too fast. Shut up. There we go. And supposedly, you gotta pull this part out. And then you put that here. I think that's it. That can be that easy. All right, I'm gonna take this out first. Yeah, that goes there. There we go. There we go. Put it on the stand, see how it looks. Maybe bring this up like so. There we go. I'm going to lift these up like that and like that. Lift these up like that and like that. Oop. Oh, yeah, that was gonna somewhat happen. There we go. All right, I gotta rearrange everything. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Very, very nice. Granted, there are more features that this kit does. You know what? My hands were sweaty here, so I'm going to wait until it does another. Actually, from here it's be fine, but let me see if I can turn. No, I cannot. All right. All right. We do this. Sorry if my arm is in the middle of all this. There we go. I'm gonna pull it on anyway. There we go. This is not something you would see in the perfect grade. That is true. But you have to admit, This is highly a beautiful quality of work that they put these guys put this in. Here we go. There we go. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yes. Okay. I can officially now say that I am 99% done with this kit. Yes. Decals. I have it. I'm not going to spend time putting it on, showing it on camera, because clearly we need to move forward on other things. But still, this is pretty amazing to see something like this. Pretty amazing. I think I'm ready for MosquitoCon. What do you guys think? It was a bit of a weird mistake because what I wanted to do with the diamond silver paint was to make the white brilliant while the gray a little dark, but I didn't. I should have tested out that diamond silver. I've had that for a long time, and I know that that type of paint is perfect if you want to do your own version of a titanium coating, similar to that of other kits that you normally see that P Bandai or the Gundam based kits will sell. You know, the one that's like about close to triple the amount of the original price value of whatever kit you want to get. So I was gonna simulate that, but then I didn't realize that it was too clear. It was like a diamond. It was a clear paint. So what you're seeing, the gray, the metallic sheen on that is basically the primer being reflected. It was a nice little mistake. I think I've done this mistake before, and I keep forgetting it. And I bet you if I do it again in the future on a future kit, I'm gonna make that mistake again, not realizing it. But still, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Uh, it was a good decision to do the metallic blue, the metal blue. That was fine because to do it in normal blue just wouldn't feel it. Now, many people were asking me, was I going to do pre-shading? You know what? Strike Freedom Gundam was never a brawler on the ground. It was a space unit, air unit. It was never meant to be on the, getting dirty on the ground. My thought process is if you're in space, you do not need pre-shading because, obviously, yeah, maybe there's dust collecting in space and just things like that, but to me, I think pre-shading means it's you picked up dust on the ground. Picked up dirt and grime and things like that. And this mobile suit is too busy flying about and causing a lot of damage, OP damage. So it didn't feel right for me to give it pre-shading. So I apologize for those who were expecting that. So one of the many I'm gonna say my pros and cons here, but I'm begin with the cons. I think the many cons is basically you don't really need these manipulator hands. This is a waste of plastic. And an idea that okay, it's there, you got it, but at least Bandai, provided everybody with open, parts forming hands. That's good. So those hands was not necessary. I felt maybe this design should have had more detail. That is what I'm thinking. Uh, I guess the gold is the one thing that took me out of it. It took me out of it because he he put on all those detailed parts, those metallics, etching sheets on the legs, on the arms, and whatever, I didn't even bother to put it on the backpack. And I said, you know what? This is a gimmick that nobody's gonna care about. Okay, it's there because I know that many companies like to make third-party photo etch parts from metallic stuff, and that's okay. But to show that, just to do all that work and then cover it up with armor, unless you are planning to do a before and after, you want to keep it naked all the time, or you want to do a diorama where it's doing maintenance. That is understandable, but I guess it's a novelty. It's cool. It's neat. But once it's closed, I'm not gonna remove this armor off anytime soon. So you really got to think ahead of what you're gonna plan to do with this kit if you really are willing to put photo etch parts on it. Some kits need it, some kits don't. And in reality, this kit, I don't think it needed it. Considering the fact that it's all, you have all the metal plating all over the place. Now, I have no, oh yeah, and the price tag is expensive, but considering the amount of parts that you come here and the amount of time and effort, guys, it took me, I would say 3 weeks to build this guy, to assemble. I mean, so take apart, to categorize, to clean, to paint, whatever. And I had to do it twice, because I had to do it with the metallic inner frame and then the outer frame. Normally, I just build the inner frame, paint it all, and I'm done. But I don't have to do it each individual part because each individual part was a different type of color tone. Color tone that you can barely see because of all the armor put on. I think I'm nitpicking here. My apologies on that. But the bottom line is this. If you are a Strike Freedom fan, do not pass this up at all. Strike Freedom Real Grade was a great kit. Strike Freedom Master Grade, the original, still a great kit, and I still have it. I still have that kit. Never painted, but I still have it, and I enjoyed it. Strike Freedom Perfect Grade. My first Perfect Grade kit was a great kit. And unfortunately, because of it fell and some parts broke, I no longer have it assembled and on display. And unfortunately, nobody thought that maybe those wings are a little too heavy and should have been strengthened up a bit. If Bandai turns around and says, hey, guess what? We're re-releasing the Perfect Grade Strike Freedom, chances are it's going to look like that. Or maybe even better with a lot of corrections. I don't think that will happen because right now we're all enjoying that new Freedom's movie that came out, Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Freedom, and I know many people are hoping to get, maybe me, hoping to get the new high grade Freedom, Rising Freedom, and Immortal Justice that just came out recently. I hope you guys got your hands on it. I like to say that I did get my hands on it and hope to get it in time to build it as well. I like to thank Gundam Planet for having this kit at their store. I've been posting the link on my channel and their site, so please head on over if you are a big fan of Strike Freedom Master Grade EX. Go ahead, click on the link, and purchase it, and tell them I sent you. Or go over there and tell them I sent you. And you will not be disappointed. This is a well thought out piece of engineering. I'm glad that I built it. It's a shame I didn't build it last year. I was burnt out with all the freedom. But my Strike Freedom is now officially complete. I'd like to thank all my subscribers for watching this amazing build. I appreciate your time and effort. Please leave a comment below and what is your thought on this, whether you plan to get it, whether you not plan to get it, whether you like it, whether you're sick and tired of Kira Yamato, whether you hate the Strike Freedom Gundam, or just say hi. With that being said, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching and stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great day.